So many wonderful things to do here in Istanbul, and football watching is amongst them. Welcome to the home of Galatasaray. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Galatasaray against Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, Derek, and when the ball goes in wide areas, sometimes defenders struggle to stop the crosses. They did on that occasion, and in the end it's poor defending, but the ball's ended up in the back of the net.
And so, back playing again, PSG with the lead. Given away by Verratti. Sterling has it. Bernat. Mbappe with it. Has a go. Staunch rearguard action. Straightforward for the keeper. Sarabia. Now Verratti. Pablo Sarabia. Gay. Here is Juan Bernat. Gay. Mbappe. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
Andrija Zivkovic. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Bernat. Pablo Sarabia. Sterling. In full control of the ball here. Verratti. Crossing possibilities. Oh, a fine block. Younes Belhanda. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Excellent ball over the top. Zivkovic. And Thiago Silva knows a thing or two about blocking. Losing. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
And it's with Falcao now. Donk. Nagatomo. And here is Yuto Nagatomo. It might be on for them. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Liga Live. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Angers.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Inspiration required by PSG. It's got to be! Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that. Galatasaray really need more possession in this game, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Younes Belhanda. And Lines here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Now Meunier. Useful looking ball. In there by Di Maria. A very effective clearance. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Belhanda, Živkovic. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Mbappe. Sterling has it. A chance to whip it in. And now having a go! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Here is Juan Bernat. Gay. And on the ball, Sarabia. Verratti. Meunier. In position here to protect the ball. Ryan Donk. Being pressed and pressed high. Martin Lines. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Absolutely genius.
And they've gone for the short corner. It comes to nothing. Here's Lemina. That is that for the first. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Draxler. Paredes. Now Meunier. Mbappe with it. Alert defending. Could be a chance to break here. Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Ryan Donk. Nagatomo. Henry Onyekuru. Younes Belhanda. Lemina. Here's Lemina. Marcao has it. Here's Belhanda. Falcao! And stopped there by Marquinhos. Short corner favoured. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe with it. Possession lost, intercepted. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Di Maria. Paredes. Idrissa Gueye. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. Mbappe! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Now he must favour the cross. Cross towards that far post. And it's with Falcao now. Henry Onyekuru. Nagatomo. Seri. The keeper completely untroubled. Paredes. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Crossing possibilities. Well thumped clear. Di Maria. Gay. Mbappe. And it was blocked, that particular cross. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Onyekuru. Nagatomo. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And that is how to thwart them. Given away. Falcao has it. Lemina. Seri. Onyekuru. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Not all that convincing defensively. A foul, but advantage played. Di Maria. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Di Maria. Neymar is at the back post. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Di Maria. Possession lost by Di Maria. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Falcao. Lemina. Gliding through the gears. Dealing with the threat that was real. Lemina. Martin Lines. Here's Marquinhos. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Di Maria. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Here's Lemina. And so the final whistle. Well, it was...
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
Well, the rain has come in and apparently has no intention of departing here at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of this Ligue 1 match. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Angers.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Alas, a wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
And the PSG team looks like this. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Thilo Kehrer plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Ander Herrera starts alongside Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And the main striker is the Argentinian Mauro Icardi. And a look at the starting lineup for Angers. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup. He's got to score! That is how to keep it out of the net. Keylor Navas. Over it comes. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. A chance to whip it in. Pulls it back. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Now Meunier. Ander Herrera. Idrissa Gueye. And on the ball, Sarabia. Kurzawa. Ander Herrera. Now Meunier. He has teammates to play it to. Gueye. Ander Herrera. Gueye. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Neymar waiting to pounce. Well, a sloppy... And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Ander Herrera. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Gueye. Pretty close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Ander Herrera. Now they've lost it. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Ander Herrera. Gueye. What a shocking pass, really. Ander Herrera. Gueye. Icardi. Sarabia. And now Gueye. Excellent passing. Mauro Icardi here. Meunier. Ander Herrera. Sarabia. Herrera. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it. PSG very much controlling play in the last 15 minutes, Derek. They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play deserves a goal, but will they get one? They need to just be a little bit better, a little bit more clinical.
They've regained possession. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Given away. Now Meunier. He has plenty of support. Icardi at the ready. It could be up for grabs. Herrera. Gueye. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Sarabia. Now Gay. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Tilo Kehrer. Ander Herrera. Sterling. Neymar is at the back post. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Bamba. Bamba. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Idrissa Gueye. And that's an important intervention. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can they put it away? And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Kehrer. Here's Icardi. Gay. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. This is Neymar. Mbappe. Now Neymar. Neymar! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. A PSG corner it is, and potentially... Icardi! Corner once more. The delivery from Neymar, and punched away, and he takes on the shot. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Will he play it in? Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. Mbappe! And a fine stop. Gay. Another game to put on your calendar. Join us on EA TV for Ligue 1 Live. It's Angers, and they'll be taking on Stade Brestois.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Sterling. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. They could nudge in front. Must score. Tremendous block. Throw-ins given. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And delivered by Neymar here. Now, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Sterling has it. Ander Herrera. Read it superbly to take back possession. Neymar. It's with Abdoulaye Bamba. Herrera. He must finish. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky. Well, surely a goal soon. The stats don't lie. They've upped the tempo and created chances. A goal has to be round the corner.
Sterling has it. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but look, going for power there. but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Might be able to set up the chance. And it all counts for naught. Being pressed hard.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Icardi. Mbappe! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Fulgini. 15 minutes remaining. Alioui. It looks promising. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Sterling. And he's taken it away. Mongani. Santa Maria. He has plenty of support. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, the favourites, PSG, can they get that goal that just takes them over the line?
And in with a real chance. And he's fired it against the post. So a throw in here.
Well, I said to you, Derek, we were going to get some late drama. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Kimpembe. Paredes. Firing it in. A goal it is, at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. And underway again here with PSG in front. Just not looking confident in possession. Not what he was intending. Bad pass.
Well, PSG fans are certainly having a big say in this game so far. Just listen how loud they are, urging their team forward.
Beautiful pass. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, they have the ball once more. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Under Herrera. Pass this time for Neymar. Here's Mbappe. And can he deliver accurately? Back from the byline. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And the cross goes in. Thumped clear. And the referee blows for full time.
Merci à vous d'avoir accepté de nous répondre avant de regagner le vestiaire. Voilà.
What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Ligue 1 action for you today. It's Nice against PSG.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ beforehand. We'll soon find out.
A lot of focus from everybody, including us, Alan, on Kylian Mbappe. What kind of performance do you think he can give us today?
3 in his last 3. A bit more of the same would go down a treat.
The Nice lineup goes like this today. In goal is Johan Cardinal. Dante starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. And they're going to go with one striker up front. This could be a chance. Off the keeper, back into play.
Well, the crowd trying to G their team up here. They could have easily gone behind there.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position, using his physical power to protect the ball. Alan, let's have a look at the league table and have a look at St Etienne's work so far this season. Pretty impressive, more impressive than perhaps we thought.
Well, they could not have asked for a better start, could they?
He can put them in front. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Good position for the cross. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Dante. Well, he's won it back. That's a Sterling. He's almost defied gravity to get to that one.
Full stretch. It was heading for the corner, that one.
Di Maria played it in. And the header just over.
Always seemed to be on the stretch for that. Couldn't quite get above it.
Shielded it well, that's good skill. Paris Saint-Germain, they're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against Angers.
Yeah, it was a good 1-0 victory, that. Not sure they can get another one. I think it might be a draw.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Verratti. Really strong play in the tackle. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Verratti. Pablo Sarabia. He's given it away. Nahitan Nandes. Opportunity to cross it now. In the clear in front of goal. The shot's hit the post. The break is definitely on. Got to keep his nerve here. Brilliant goal. They've made it look very easy, Alan. It isn't always as easy as this. You say two should always score against a one goalkeeper, but nobody panicked.
No, nobody did. I think they realised they had time. They realised they'd broken through, and it was 2 against 1. And they made it count.
Paris Saint-Germain in front. Holding it up nicely. Can really get at the opposition here. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Nandes. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Oh, he could be in. It must be. What an important goal this may well be. They're 2 ahead now, building a platform for victory. I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gave him, but not often, I've got to say.
Restarting at 2-0. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Nahitan Nandes. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Pablo Sarabia. Not quite been as dominating as PSG might have hoped, but respect the opposition, and they're certainly doing that.
Well, they need to, because they could get punished if they don't.
Well, he's better than that. It's a poor pass. Now there is some space in the wide area. Made the tackle. And the ball's gone out for a corner. He's put in the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. A good run towards the near post. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the score. Here we go with the second half then with Paris Saint-Germain. Pablo Sarabia. Verratti. Now Bernat. Sterling. Mbappe. Shot on! And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Wow, not too much wrong with the technique there.
It's the Ligue 1 fixture that we're going to just tell you about for the home team. That's their next game, and you'll see it on EA Sports. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. The target, players in the centre. Fantastic save! Swung in from the corner. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. Good deep cross towards the far post. Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. Angel Di Maria. Well, look at the room in which to attack. And the defender has read the cross well. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. In goes the corner. Not really away from the threat here. The safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though, to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Angel Di Maria. Gay. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Cleared away by the defender. Mbappe. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with him. Dante. Riza Durmisi. Verratti. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Verratti. Chance to get the ball in the box. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Thomas Meunier. He has cleared it well. Nandez. Now Danilo. Danilo. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Defending strongly there and making sure that Cross didn't get into the danger area. He's given possession away here. He's won it back easily. Test of his control now. Intercepted well. Crosses long towards the back post. Awkward for the goalkeeper, and he plays safe, tipping it over.
Well, some noise in this stadium now before this corner comes in. They see it as a chance to score, get themselves back in this match.
Corner played into the middle. Nahitan Nandez. The shot's on! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Durmisi. 7 minutes to go. Riza Durmisi. Neuhaus. Nandez. Read the play well to intercept. Now Danilo. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Slipping it through. Idrissa Gueye. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. And the ball is headed on away from danger. Verratti. Now Danilo. Riza Durmisi. Durmisi. Danilo. And there we are, final whistle. It's a fine performance. They worked really well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often, but also they were very good when the opposition had the ball.
Yeah, it just goes to show those possession.
Well, he's won it back.
Merci pour votre disponibilité pour répondre à nos questions. Merci pour votre...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Club Brugge against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
Still possibilities. This is the lineup for the home team. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward, they need to try and get the ball into the box for the two up front.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. Kurzawa. Neymar. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, the normally brilliant Real Madrid haven't been quite as dazzling in the group stage up to now, and their fans are hoping for a big improvement in form this evening.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. You can't produce performances like they have and get away with it for too long. It's caught up with them, simple as that. They're desperate for 3 points tonight.
Others to play it to. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, yeah, when defenders look who they're playing against, they always look at the goals. 2 goals in his last previous game. He's certainly a threat to them today.
It looks promising. He's using his strength to good effect. Couldn't keep the ball. And let's join Alan McAnally because there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game, I'm hearing. Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. He's got to score! Di Maria. It's with Paredes. Di Maria now. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. On the ball, Diatta. Andres Guardado. Losing possession here. Mbaye Diagne, and providing width. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. He got in the way of that cross.
The crowd haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, have they, Derek? They need a goal here.
He's driven in the corner. A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way, way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
A goal has gone in the Real Madrid match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's the second goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Karim Benzema. There seemed to be no danger, but inexplicably, the defender slipped, allowing him to race clear and round the keeper. 29 minutes played, 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way. A poor cross, all things considered. Ruud Vormer. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Well, PSG comfortable all over the park with this possession. But that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely. And it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football.
Mbappe! Now he must favour the cross. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Draxler. Paredes. Has a go. Well kept out. And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. Taking the corner, Di Maria. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Mbappe with it. Now Kurzawa. Well, great read there to intercept. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. This is Neymar. And one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Given away by Ander Herrera. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. So the whistle then. We're up the half. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Alert defending. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, the cross played over, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Verratti now. Ander Herrera. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Sterling. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Olympique Marseille.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game.
It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. Oh, a vital interception. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Kermenchik has it. Now he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Ander Herrera. Mbappe. And that puts them in position. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. The ball...
Wonderfully weighted pass. Keeper didn't quite do enough. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Now Meunier. Well, we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. To confirm, Real Madrid have found the net in that game. And their lead stands at 3-1. Ander Herrera. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Well, clattered away. Now Guardado with it. On the ball, Diatta. Kermenchik. Giving them the gift of possession. Kermenchik has it. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Kermenchik. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Must score! Simple stop from Navas. Meunier. Ander Herrera. So 20 minutes to go. Mbappe. Poise and purpose here from Verratti. Neymar! A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And back in business, advantage PSG. On the ball, Diatta. He's using his strength to good effect. What can he do from here? Kermenchik has it. Good-looking sequence. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Space afforded him. Dele with it.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. Under Herrera. Here's Mbappe. Given away.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
It comes to absolutely nothing. And offside it is. And a substitution in the offing. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And firing it into the area. Not all that fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it. Well, look at those stats, Derek. The host dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. Is the pressure going to tell? They can't do much more, to be honest. It's fascinating stuff, Derek.
Eder Balanta. Clinton Mata. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Intelligent threaded pass here. Guardado. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, so this group stage confrontation is over, and in the end, they...
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. Hopefully it lives up to the billing. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live. The beautiful setting here is the Parc des Princes in Paris. It is PSG's home ground, and they play their great rivals, Marseille. Hi, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith.
Yeah, not surprisingly, Marseille brought thousands of fans up from the south of the country, and I think we're in for a treat here, Martin.
Pablo Sarabia. Quite a few changes for Paris Saint-Germain. Bernat plays alongside Thomas Meunier in the full-back positions. Marco Verratti plays today with Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And to use his pace through the middle, Kylian Mbappe. Sanson. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Throw-in coming up. Olympique Marseille's lineup. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Faouzi Goulam starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Dimitri Payet plays with Florian Thauvin on the flanks. And they'll play with a sole striker. And they've spread it out wide here. Kovac. It looked on to really go at the opposition then, but they wasted the opportunity.
He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Thomas Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain are blessed with the best defensive record in the division.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
It's good attacking play, this, from them. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. He is the boy that they're booing every time.
He's had this before, and it's not particularly affected his performance.
Goulart. Now towards Payet. Room for the cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. A real chance to go in front. Now the keeper's done well to keep... keep that one out. Thomas Meunier. Verratti. Mbappe. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Gay. Here's Sterling. Now Bernat. Idrissa Gay on to Mbappe. Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save, and the ball stays in his gloves. Steve Mandanda. Well, there's clearly no love lost between the home fans and this player. Valentin Rongier. Able to intercept here. Made a quick interception. Payet. Goulart. Morgan Sanson. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Mbappe. Marseille now in possession again. Thomas Meunier. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Di Maria. Well, the defender, I think, has shown him inside, but here he goes.
Oh, look at those stats for PSG. Had so much of the ball so far, but I've been a bit disappointed with the way they've gone about the business. Still time to step it up. They need to step it up if they're going to win, because certainly not playing to their potential.
Goulart. Piodao. Valentin Rongier. Verratti. Sterling. Pablo Sarabia. Angel Di Maria. Giving it away under no pressure at all. Kovac. And the cross goes towards the far post. And Marseille score here. What a great goal that was, Alan.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Delight for Marseille. Now they're in front.
A lot of financial resources behind this team, Paris Saint-Germain. At the moment, the backers will be thinking that maybe they backed a loser here because they...
It's a good hit. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Angel Di Maria. Verratti. Gay. Mbappe.
Here's Sterling. And that's half-time, signalled by the... Second period to come now, and Marseille start it. Verratti. Promising forward play from them again. Given away by PSG. Benedetto. Florian Thauvin. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Good reading of the play by the defender there. At a time where his team were really under the cosh. Mbappe. The referee quite happy for Paris Saint-Germain to play on. He's waving them on. Mbappe! He's put his body on the line there. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. Angel Di Maria. Cleared it well. Bunassar. Pressed high here. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Payet. Out into the wide areas now. Got to do better than that with the cross. With men to hit, shanked it really. Pablo Sarabia. Here's Sterling. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Sterling! Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Morgan Sanson.
That was some save, wasn't it? I mean, the crowd were on the feet. They thought it was a goal. Some stop to keep his team in it.
Rongier. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Payet. They'll be annoyed with the cross because it was the goalkeeper's ball all the way. Verratti. Bernat. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. Sterling. On to Mbappe. Verratti. Di Maria. The shot's on! And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Still 20 minutes to go. Emilio Piodao. Piodao. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Intercepted here. It could be a chance. That could be a game-winning moment.